Hey, what's up everybody? Steve Schwartz here from LSAT Unplugged, joining you today to share how you can increase your LSAT score by 20 points or more. Whether you're aiming to go from a 140 to a 160, or a 150 to a 170, or even a 160 to a 180, the principles remain the same. You want to make sure you are using real LSAT practice tests, but you're not just taking exam after exam, measuring your results, being happy or sad about them, and then moving on to the next. You've got to slow down, build your foundation first, then work on your pacing, and then pull it all together with full-length timed practice tests taken in realistic test day-like conditions, strictly timed. But it doesn't end there. The review process is incredibly important as well. Now, I've developed a framework for reviewing your LSAT materials called the Socratic Review Method. This is a series of guiding questions where we aim to help you figure out the exact tricks and traps you are uniquely prone to falling for so that you can avoid making the same mistakes again. I've talked about it plenty on YouTube and elsewhere, and I have much more inside the LSAT Unplugged prep course where we walk you through it personally via live small group coaching sessions via Zoom, on-demand video courses, as well as private one-on-one coaching as well. I'll share with you some of the major takeaways here, however, in this video to help you review more effectively. Let's take logical reasoning for example. If you get a logical reasoning question wrong, or you had difficulty with it, we've got to figure out where your misunderstanding stemmed from. Was it in the stimulus? Was it in the question stem? Or was it in the answer choices? Was it a tempting wrong answer or an unappealing right answer? Was it a confusingly worded unfamiliar question stem? Or was it something in the stimulus? Perhaps it was LSAC's failure to include key indicator words for evidence and conclusion, or for sufficient and necessary indicators. Whatever it is, you've got to hone in on exactly what that conceptual gap was or what that careless mistake was so that you can avoid making the same mistake again. Now, on average, in my experience, I've seen that the typical student will improve their LSAT score by 1 point for every practice test they take. That would mean if you did 20 practice tests, you would expect to improve on average 20 points. But you can increase the efficiency of your LSAT prep and double the number of points you can increase, or on the flip side, reduce the amount of work you have to do by reviewing properly. If you engage in this Socratic review method, you might be able to improve your score by 10 points doing only 5 practice tests, or improve it by 10 points, or improve it by 20 points doing only 10 practice tests. I, of course, prefer the latter. I want to see you improve more, and I love students who are willing to put in the work, but there's no reason that we can't aim to make your LSAT studying as efficient as possible. But that's not all, though, of course. You also need to note the key lessons you're taking away from your review process. Extract those key insights to allow you to study more effectively on your own in between taking those practice tests. So I recommend keeping some sort of mistake log or journal, documenting the lessons learned from your review, and then repeatedly reviewing those lessons learned, maybe watching or reviewing some foundational course lesson videos, watching some of the live classes in order to better understand, again, those tricks and traps that you're uniquely prone to falling for. But it's also hard to go about it alone, studying in isolation. If you don't know anyone else who's prepping for the LSAT, it can really help to have a community of other students by your side, going through the same process as you, as well as, of course, experts who can help guide you on the journey. So I recommend keeping it real by joining a community like LSAT Unplugged, where we have live online classes via Zoom, on-demand video courses, small group coaching, and one-on-one coaching. You can check out the links below this video to find out more and to book a call with me and my team. We'd love to help you out. And if you haven't already, get a copy of my book, Mastering the LSAT, available at lsatmasterybook.com to help you jumpstart your prep. Anyway, folks, that's all for now. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.